welcome to RoundUp, a weekly summary of energy news from the upper Midwest region. It's the week of June 1st, 2009, and I'm Eric Bosted. Climate change has mammals on the march in Michigan, says an ecologist who studies animal migration. Philip Myers at the University of Michigan says researchers have found certain types of mice, chipmunks, and possums becoming more common in northern parts of the state, where other species are declining. The team considered logging and other causes, but concluded global warming was the likeliest factor, according to the Associated Press. Minnesota's largest utility thinks solar panels can be used to recharge hybrid electric cars along a new light rail line in the Twin Cities, the St. Paul Pioneer Press reports. Xcel Energy says its project could be a model for other cities. The rail project would link the downtowns of Minneapolis and St. Paul. Two big electric producers have squared off for the right to export more wind power from the Iowa prairie. The state's largest energy producer, Mid-American Energy, wants regulators to approve a near doubling of its output to 2,300 megawatts. Florida-based NextEra Energy Resources also wants the business, according to the Des Moines Register. The companies agree that Iowa has enough wind power right now, but they want to produce a surplus for sale beyond its borders. Otter Tail Power says it's about to start construction of a 33-turbine wind farm in east-central North Dakota. The project would generate almost 50 megawatts and cost $110 million to build, according to the Sioux Falls Argus Leader. Otter Tail hopes to get about 30% of that cost from the federal stimulus program. A high-speed rail link from Chicago to St. Louis should get priority in a public works package being assembled by the legislature. That's what Governor Pat Quinn says. He wants lawmakers to ante up $400 million for the project in order to qualify for additional funds from the stimulus program, according to the Quad City Times. Some $8 billion in stimulus money has been set aside for high-speed rail nationwide. Changing Ohio's way of taxing power producers could stimulate more wind energy there, a trade group says. The American Wind Energy Association wants the state to stop taxing utility equipment and instead tax the power that's produced, the Cleveland Plain Dealer reports. OWEA says neighboring states have made this change. Advisors to Ohio's governor say they're willing to look at comparisons. And that's it for this week. For more on these stories, please go to reamp.org. From all of us at Reamp Roundup, thank you for being with us, and please join us next week.